The New York Giants have dropped their last 2 games after starting the season 2-0. The team's meltdown started around the same time Odell Beckham Jr. had his emotional breakdown against the Washington Redskins. Is Odell becoming too much of a distraction for the New York Giants? The Pylon has that answer for you right now.
And it's almost coming into sight, and they're running out of time. Your decision on a dime has you gliding through the sky, and they're
praying that you fly on.
Didn't go as planned, but you're knowing where to land, so you're sticking out your hand while you hear the cheering.
Fans, commentators in the stands going in a freaking trance when you're to the pylon.
Ever since that catch against the Dallas Cowboys, Odell Beckham has been the face of the New York Giants franchise. And why wouldn't he? He's productive, he's flashy, he's talented, charismatic, good-looking, and he's the best player on a team that plays in the largest media market in the world. Odell should enjoy having the world at his fingertips, right? The third-year receiver told ESPN's Anita Marks that football is his sanctuary. It's where he goes to escape, it's where he's most happy, but he's not having fun anymore. Last week, Beckham was held to a career-low 3 catches for 23 yards against the Minnesota Vikings. He also drew an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for overreacting after getting hit out of bounds. Nowadays, what do we truly label as a distraction? In my eyes, a distraction is something that takes away from the team dynamic in football, in which case, yes, Odell Beckham is a distraction, but he didn't become a distraction this year, not last year, but when he made that ridiculous catch against the Dallas Cowboys. Unfortunately for Odell Beckham and the New York Giants, the media can paint whatever picture they want of Odell Beckham and people will run with it. Beckham is an interesting character. He's highly emotional, so the media wants to cover him. What's a good angle to use? Diva receiver throws sideline tantrum. It's been done so many times before, with the most prior one to Beckham being Dez Bryant. There are so many stories in NFL folklore of teammates even fighting on the sidelines and things of that nature. What's the difference between that and Beckham? It's easy. They aren't Odell Beckham. Cameras aren't going to be on them 24/7 trying to catch their every move because quite frankly, they don't matter in the eyes of the media. How else is the media going to push this narrative? By pointing out the dip in production from Odell Beckham Jr., to which I say, okay. With Victor Cruz and Sterling Shepard in the mix, I definitely saw a dip in numbers coming from Odell Beckham Jr. because the ball doesn't have to be forced to him anymore. The real culprit of the Giants' struggles, if we're being real, is Eli Manning and his inconsistency. So all the talk of Odell Beckham being the undoing of this franchise is just wrong and it's inaccurate. So in New York, the biggest distraction is not Odell Beckham, but it's the media that covers him.